I just lost a bunch of subscribers. And I couldn't be happier. Do you want to know why? Well, actually, there's several reasons. Last week, I made a video where I basically called out people who were doing sub for sub. If you ever seen those comments, done and waiting, small creators gathered here, stuff like that. I made a video about that. That does not help your channel. In fact, it could hurt your channel. It could also hurt the channel of the person you're subscribing to. I made that video last week, and I lost subscribers on that video, and that's amazing. I'll show you some stats. In the first 24 hours of posting that video, I lost 13 subscribers. So that, I mean, I usually lose subscribers with every video I post, right? In the first couple hours, usually, I lose subscribers, okay? And that's normal, and I'm gonna explain why. But this one was more than normal. I lost 13. Now, by the end of the first day, I had lost 13, but I had gained 58 new ones for a net of, what's my math? Not very good, plus 45 subscribers on the video. So not too bad, but 13 is kind of high. And I'm also going to share with you how many subscribers I've lost in the last 30 days, last 365 days, and all time in the 4.5 years I've been doing this. And it's eye-opening. I'm going to show you how you can find out that information on your own channel as well. So 2 main reasons I think I lost subscribers on that video. The first one being that people who are engaged in this, probably with me making that video, if they watched it, or even if they watched the first part of it, they realize that I'm not going to engage in that. So if they've subscribed to me and they're waiting for me to subscribe to them, they could be waiting forever because I'm not going to do it. So they probably said, okay, fine, I'm going to unsubscribe to you. Awesome, thank you. Another group of people might have thought that it was actually helpful to do that because a lot of people do it, right? And it's almost become the norm, like to see comments like that. So it's understandable that new people, as they start getting into YouTube, if they see that, they probably think that's a normal behavior. That's probably what I should be doing if I want to grow. So I'm going to subscribe to other people. Hopefully they subscribe back to me. But either way, you know, maybe their intentions are well placed. Maybe their intentions are, you know, if I subscribe to this person, even though I'm not that interested in their, you know, their videos, that might help them out. And, you know, I'm going to help them out. Okay. That doesn't help them out because if you're not a true viewer who really wants to see all of that person's content, then it's really not helping them because you're going to drag their average view duration down. Their click-through rates will go down. Now, one subscriber out of, say, thousands is not going to make a big difference, but, you know, for small creators who are just starting out that might only have 5, 10, 20 subscribers or 100 or whatever, just a lower number, the more people that do this, the more it does negatively affect their channel. So I think perhaps some people who were genuinely trying to help me out by subscribing to me, perhaps they left if they weren't that interested in my content. But again, thank you. That is awesome. But let's go beyond that video. What about the last 30 days? In the last 30 days, my channel has lost 1,100 subscribers. That's a lot. That's a lot when, especially for somebody who's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, to know that somebody could lose that many in 1 month, right? But again, I am elated that I lost that many subscribers. In the last year, how many did I lose? 9,990. That's a ton. That's a lot. The last 4.5 years, I've lost 11,648 subscribers. So why is that happening? That didn't happen just because of that one video. No, it did not. There's a couple things at play here. So number one, 3 things. Number one, the older your channel is, the more subscribers you're going to lose. Just natural attrition. It's just going to happen. Okay, that's the main thing. The second point is, what's the second point? People's interests change over time, right? Somebody may have subscribed to you a year ago, but because whatever you're making videos about matches with what they want to know and what they want to watch, but maybe today their interests are changed. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they were single and they got married. Maybe, I don't know, they were living in Canada, then they moved to the Philippines. I don't know. Things change. Their habits change, so they're now watching different types of videos. So perhaps they unsubscribed. The other thing I want to point out is it could be you, the creator's fault, or it could be my fault, right? Sorry, I'm talking to you if you're a creator like me. But it could be my fault that I lost that many. And the reason that is because every time I make a video, like I mentioned, I always lose some subscribers. And that could be because I make pivots every once in a while. I'll make videos about different things. I try to pretty much talk to the same audience with each of my videos, but that isn't always the case, okay? I made a huge pivot just over a year ago when I switched from primarily making how-to videos, how to edit videos, to why I think you should start a YouTube channel if you're older, right? That was a big pivot. And what probably happened there? Yes, I got a whole bunch of new subscribers, new people who found me who wanted to hear what I had to say about that. But what about the people who were interested in the how-to videos that I was making, right? Over time, I probably lost a lot of them because I stopped making that kind of content. If you ever switch niches or make a pivot like that, expect to lose some subscribers. But that's not a bad thing. That's in fact a very good thing. The reason why this is a good thing is because when the people leave because they don't want to see your stuff anymore, that leaves you with subscribers that do want to see your stuff, that do want to watch your videos. Those are the subscribers you want. Real subscribers. They're all real, but these are genuinely interested in what you have to say. You want the subscribers that aren't that into you to leave and celebrate it like it's awesome. Okay, you want to be left with true subscribers, because in the end, really, here's another point. The number of subscribers that you have doesn't even really matter anymore. It's not as big a deal as it used to be at all, right? I mean, the only real thing, I mean, I watched a video about or actually it was a short by Nick Nimmin lately, this morning I think, where he talked about subscribers and how it's just not the same as it used to be. Maybe brand deals, maybe companies who are interested in sponsoring you, maybe they'd like to see a high subscriber number, right? But you know, the way YouTube works is they're far less interested in how many subscribers you have these days, and they are more interested in who's watching your videos. And are people watching your videos? Are they watching them all? Not all of your videos, but all of each video from start to finish. If they are, and if they're liking, and if they're engaging, right? YouTube thinks that's a good video. Okay, let's push that out some more, regardless of who's subscribed to it. Okay, that doesn't even really matter as much anymore. Okay, so don't get too wrapped up. Oh, the other thing is, yes, you do need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. But I'll tell you, if you get there, if you get to 1,000 subscribers and you do it in ways that aren't organic, right? You're trying to do this sub for sub thing, or just asking your friends and family to subscribe to you. That's going to result in you getting a bunch of subscribers who, you know, they didn't find you because they went looking for you. They just, you know, okay, yeah, I'll subscribe, I'll try to help. And it's not going to help you, because if you don't get the watch hours from those people, you won't get your watch hours up. And even if and when you do get monetized, you know, you might make $5 a month, right? I don't know. It just, the far better way to do it is just to let it happen organically. I have never paid for an ad. Don't buy ads, right? Don't try to get subscribers and views by paying even YouTube promotions. They offer it, right? But it's not a good idea. And I've made a video about that if you want to check that out. It's not a good idea unless you've got a product that you're trying to sell, and you know, you spend $500 in ads and you make $1,000 in sales. Okay, maybe that math works for you. But if you're just trying to boost your subscribers and watch hours and views for the purposes of growing your channel, not the way to do it. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I got some bloopers at the end. I'll have some bloopers at the end. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you in the next video. What am I trying to say? My name is Rob. I forgot to introduce myself. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're returning, welcome back. Good to see you again. So with that said, I'll let you go, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. How many of those dance moves do you think you could do? I think I nailed the Carlton. No, Weekend at Bernie's. I nailed that. I nailed that. There's some I didn't nail though. Your move. I'm going to go shout from the top of a mountain. I'm going to go dancing. You can't come. Sorry. You all right? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going?